our house being totally upside down right now, guys. I mean, upside down. It was a storm that hit us, which is called Etta. I did the room makeover and then boom, Etta hit us. Etta did some damage. It caused water to be all over my master bedroom. All the craziness that's going on in my house right now. Our floors had to be torn up, all of that. Yeah, you'll see the final edit of my master bedroom makeover. What the bedroom looked like before Etta just tore it up. Stressful. Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're in our master bedroom, extremely minimalistic and boring, and I definitely would like to change that because minimal shouldn't be boring. It should be cozy and comfortable but still relaxing, and that's what I'm going for. So I want to start off by adding 2 side table lamps. I want to repaint the wall a brighter white. I want to add wider baseboards. I want to add a chase lounge in the corner, add floor lamp, and I also want to reupholster the bed gray, and I want to add a new carpet and some plants. In this side of the room, I'm probably just going to add plants and keep it simple. I absolutely love my bed, but like I said, I do want to reupholster it a different color because for some reason the tan just does not look good in the room with the dark floors. And I think the gray would be a perfect color to break up all the white. And I went to Joann Fabrics and I found some really great pieces. But I definitely wanted to bring home some samples to see how this was going to look like before I actually purchased it. After that, I headed to Ikea to look for some floor lamps. And guys, how cute is this floor lamp? Simple, clean, minimal. I mean, I just love it. You just touch it and it lights up. You can flip it sideways. It's perfect. And I did stop by the curtain section because I forgot I do need curtains and I wanted to get something white, simple, clean. But then, guys, I had the weirdest idea that, you know what, these curtains are pretty big and pretty wide. What if I use curtains to reupholster my bed? Because the cost of these IKEA curtains were a whole lot cheaper. This is $24 for 2 panels. I was paying $24.99 per yard at Joann Fabrics. So I was like, can I make this work? So I said, you know what, let me pick out a color and that I desire, and then I will take it from there and see what happens. If it fails, then at the end of the day, I can stick to the original plan and go back to Joann Fabrics. But right now, this thought just was sticking to me. I'm like, you know what? I really think I can do this and I can pick out the perfect gray, and I saw something I loved. Then I headed to the section where you pick up the rods. I kept it simple. I picked up black rods because I want to keep it clean and simple. White always seems to look weird to me when you have white rods. So I decided to go with black and kept it moving. So guys, I made one last stop to the as is department, which is the clearance section, guys, and it did not disappoint. I found me some curtains, a set, brand new gray, and how beautiful it is, guys. Perfect, and the cost was way cheaper than $24.99. So current situation. I didn't cover the top frame yet. I already started at the bottom. I took the mattress off. I already started at the bottom, as you can see. I folded that in. And I just stapled it on the inside. I didn't do too many staples, 1 in each corner, and then I did like maybe 2 or 3 in the middle. And on the end, I used the seam of the curtain to line up with the edge to make it look like it was a more professional job. So this is not my own stitching. This is actually the stitching from the actual curtain. I just used the seam. And then I just folded in and stapled. I have a couple of staples going down the row, and right here I just did a little crease and fold that in. And when I got to this corner underneath here, All I did was just fold it in under the current fabric, because as you can see, the current fabric was tan, which I love, but not for my current desired look. So I already did the base, and I'm just gonna iron this out, steam that out. And okay, I have my stapler. Just start. I'm going to fold under this end so you don't see it. It doesn't have, it has a better looking seam. So that looks better like that. So I fold that in. And so I'm gonna staple that down. Be careful. Fold that in. Make sure you give it a nice snug. Just a quick tip, guys, just make sure when you get to these corners, you want to make sure you take your time and make sure that it has the perfect crease and that it's perfectly folded and that you have it nice and snug on there, so that way when you staple it, it looks really seamless. Don't worry about the wrinkles. I'm going to iron it out with a steamer, and the little strings, I can cut that down. But I just wanted to mention that you want to make sure you have that creasing on the edge perfectly folded, perfectly crisp. So this is the seam of the curtain. I'm going to take this and line it up at the edge so I have more of a professional kind of look. So let me just seal this real quick. Oh, I'm out of staple. Sorry guys, as you'll see in the next clip, battery died and I had no clue and it continued the project. So I don't even have the rest of the footage for that. So I just went on to paint the room, and then you guys will see the finishing project at the end. Remodel our bedroom is Benjamin Moore, the bin version. And guys, anything that you need that I've used in this project will be in the description box. Here's the final look, guys. It's very simple, which is exactly what I was going for. As you can see right here, the artwork right there, it's kind of like birds. It says, "Dancing my soul." And yeah, it's kind of similar to something that I have in my shop. But I didn't put that up all the way because I haven't figured out where I want to put it. So I will figure out what I need to do with that wall. And of course, I got my little monstera plant over here. I got my snake plant, which is also called a mother-in-law's tongue. And I think it adds a nice little pop of color of greenery. And I have a little bit of burgundy. Now, guys, let me tell you how I ended up with a little burgundy in this room. First of all, this chair right here, I've had it for years. I've had it since when I was living with my mom and I had my own room, like in my teens, or I don't even remember, but I had it a long time. So when I moved in, you know, once I got married and I moved into our own place, I just didn't want to get rid of it, even though it was just kind of like a totally different color than I would use now. But I try to find a way to keep it in the space because it's very comfortable. I love it. And yeah, so I decided years ago, I was doing some Christmas shopping and I saw this throw right here at Target. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this looked like it would match my chair. So then, and this is how I came up with that. I just have that little throw. Just to add a little pop of color. So this is probably the only place in the house you'll see a color other than my color scheme, but I think for the space it works out. And of course you can see the lamps, the side lamps are blue. I intended for it to be black, but guys, I'm not sure if I want to paint it black, if I should, paint it another color. I have not decided yet what color I want to make that, or if I even want to keep them. I'm very torn with this side lamp, but yeah, like you can't even tell me this was not the original fabric that was on this headboard. Check that out. Hold up, a little blurry. Check that out. And look at the edges, the seams, and the wood base makes it so nice to complement it. So yeah, guys, very simple. Very simple. And if you can see, I just have some plants here. I love plants. Maybe one day I'll do like a plant tour, but yeah, I have quite a bit of plants. I love plants. If you ever want to see a pop of color in my house, it would most likely be green. And if I'm ever saying that there's green as an accent color in my house, I'm referring to the plants. I'm not really referring to anything else other than plants or greenery, yeah. And over here on this side, you see this little light wood door. That's the closet. And yeah, it's not much going on in there. Just, yeah, I really need to clear out my closet. I really would like to clear out my closet and remove some clothes. There's a lot of clothes in there that I don't really use. So I definitely got some decluttering to do, but I love this door. We ended up replacing the white door with this because I thought the nice light wood colors would complement the rest of our house, and it would just kind of tone down the colors we have going on, and it just add like a earthy color to it, and I love that. And over here, that's the bathroom, but we'll get to that another day. And guys, look at these side table. It's so cute. Like, I really love it. It's just so darn cute and simple. It's very minimal. Again, I'll have the link down in the description. Very, very cute, very simple, very sturdy, believe it or not. And yeah, not too fussy. And over here you can see I have my light fixture. Ooh, let me clear that out for you. You can see I love it. Love it. I'll eventually move it to that corner, and then of course you got more plants by the windows. Guys, I really love the simplicity. I love the little plant in the corners. It just, I don't know, it's just very calming. Now don't get me wrong, if you look on the windowsill, I have quite a bit of plants, which could look a little cluttered-ish. I like to call it my plant clutter, but yeah, and if you look over here, that's just saying, be still and know that I am God, which is Psalm 46:10. I still need to come up with how I'm going to decorate the side table. I still need to come up with whether I'm going to keep that side lamp or not, or paint it, replace it. I haven't figured that out yet. So definitely there will be an update to this room in the future. I don't know when, but hopefully soon, because I don't know, I'm just not really feeling that side lamp. But I love the table. As cheap as it was, I really love the table. It's not bulky. It makes the space feels more open and airy. very simple. To me, I think it looks like a high-end minimalistic side table. Tell me what you think about this carpet. I love this carpet. Again, I will have it down in the description. It's so pretty. It's more like it's like a leather. No, it is leather. It's like a leather, grayish, bluish. I don't know what kind of color that is, but I absolutely love it. It's not the softest under your feet because of the fact that it is leather, but I love it. It's simple and it has like little fringes on the ends. Guys, I just love it. It's so cute. I'll have the link down in the description. I love the colors. It's black on the sides, on each side, and in the center is like a combination of light. It's supposed to be gray, but it actually turned out to be like a light powdery blue slash gray slash white. I guess because it's not perfect. I love it. I can't explain what it is, but I'll put a picture up what it looks like on the website, but I absolutely love it. Very durable. I mean, like, it's definitely not soft on your feet. If you like soft and fluffy, this might not be the rug for you. And I'm just so afraid to have too much clutter. And as you guys may know, I do not like clutter. Now, when it comes to plants, I can tend to be, you know, on the clutter side because I have quite a bit of plants sitting around everywhere. But yeah, guys, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Tell me what you guys think.